wackos. They're wacky people.
Yeah, they need to go in an institution. They closed them down in the 70s. We're opening them back up.
That's probably the best thing. Open
They
up
have
the
nowhere
nut
to
houses. Open.
Hello, I'm Colonel Eric Peterson, commander of the 115th Fighter Wing, and you're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome to your hometown news. I'm April Frelke.
And I'm Nick Kaufmann, broadcasting live on LYNXX 24 and around the world on YouTube. Hey, late breaking news. Okay?
What's the news?
As we speak, okay, everyone watching, is that the New Lisbon Library is in the process of moving. So if you wanted to help in any way, get a hold of the library, go over there, give them a hand.
Great.
There you go.
Thanks for the news update.
You're welcome.
This week's Connect 24 is brought to you by Timberwood Bank, Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, Oakdale Credit Union, Toma Homes, builders of quality Stratford Homes, and Rudig Jensen in New Lisbon. Well, coming up in the program, we have the lab with Doc Scheckel. Doc will attempt to put 2 kids in one bubble, then the long-awaited On Location at Marco's Italian and American Grill.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun On Location.
That was a very fun outing. Hey,
Juneau County.
Juneau County Fair.
Jinx. Oh.
Say it. Okay, go ahead, say it.
The Juneau County Fair is happening this week.
Very good.
And through the weekend.
Is this the last fair of the season? Or?
It is not the last fair of the season, but it's our Juneau County Fair. So
okay,
I encourage our viewers to get out to the fair and enjoy
fair
food.
Lots of stuff going on there.
Absolutely.
Well, and also on the lots going on, the Toma Chamber of Commerce is putting on a back-to-school barbecue. Now, everyone is welcome to enjoy some fabulous barbecue on Thursday, August 22nd at Fireman's Park in Toma. There will be kid-friendly activities, and everything starts at 5 p.m. You'll also have a chance to meet some of the new and existing teachers from public and parochial schools throughout the Toma area and the school district. Timberwood Bank will be awarding 5 teachers with $200 to go towards the needs of their classrooms. What a great way to kick off the school year in Toma. That's 5.
That is a fun idea.
The $200 each, or is that $200 between 5 people?
I think maybe each. I don't know.
I'm sure it's each.
What a fun event. That's great.
That's cool.
Music on Milwaukee Street is Toma's music season finale, featuring the opening band Kay Sterling and the 85 Silver Band at 4 p.m., followed by Super Tuesday at 6 p.m. The concert will run from 4 until 11 p.m. Tickets are only $10, and you must be 21 years of age to attend. So Saturday, August 24th, starting at 4 p.m., make some music memories with friends at Music on Milwaukee Street, downtown Toma. There will also be some great food and drink vendors as well.
Plenty of opportunities, huh?
That's right.
The one and only Hustler Fest is August 23rd through the 25th, the last full weekend in August. For a small town, they have a big thing planned for this year's fest. Here are a few events. There's the Cornhole Tournament in the exhibit hall at 8 p.m. on Friday. Saturday, they have a motorcycle ride at 8:30 a.m. The volleyball tournament is a very popular event, and that draws a lot of people. And at 11:30, the parade rolls through downtown. There is something for everyone, from a pie eating contest, chicken throwing, or a hog scramble. You're always going to have a lot of fun in this year's Hustler Fest. And they didn't mention about the cakewalk. I think that's usually on Friday. Okay, you know,
that gets sold out fast.
It does. The cakes are great. They're homemade and they're gone.
Right. Yeah. And there's a Flip City Live is the band, Nick, playing at the outdoor stage this year, Sunday. And Sunday's the big tractor pull. That starts at 11 a.m.
That must be Saturday night, that group?
Yep.
Friday or Saturday?
Outdoor stage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do they have the pig mud wrestling?
I don't want to talk about that.
Go ahead.
Well, fall turkey harvest authorizations will be available for purchase beginning Saturday, August 17th at 10 a.m. One turkey harvest authorization will be issued to each person purchasing a fall turkey license or conservation patron license, instead of being issued through a drawing. Hunters can choose the zone for which their harvest authorization will be valid at the time of purchase. Here's a graphic showing the hunting zones as well as how many authorizations will be sold per zone. Bonus harvest authorizations are sold on a first-come, first-served basis. They can be purchased at a rate of 1 per day until the zone sells out or the season ends. The cost is $10 for residents, $15 for non-residents, and $5 for hunters under 12 years old. An annual turkey stamp authorization is required to hunt turkeys.
With the number of turkeys that they have out there, they shouldn't be having permits at all.
Turkey sounds like Thanksgiving already.
They are all over the place. Okay, well, they planted them here 30 or 40 years ago, and they've really taken off.
Oh.
So yeah, I guess if you're
Is that a little Nick's history moment?
No, that's a DNR moment.
Okay.
Okay. So there's still time for people who love to take photos and love Wisconsin state parks to enter their favorite photographs in a contest to be included in the 2020 Friends of Wisconsin State Parks calendar. Now, the deadline for all submissions is September 3rd of this year. Submissions are only accepted from amateur photographers, ages 14 and over. Professional photographers who earn more than half of their income taking pictures are not eligible. Employees of the DNR and board members of the Friends of Wisconsin State Parks and their immediate family members are not eligible to win. Now, photographs must have been shot within the past 3 years and taken in a Wisconsin state park, a forest, a trail, or a recreation area. Only horizontal photos are accepted, and no more than 4 photos may be entered.
Those are some very specific details.
A lot of
on your
rules,
photos.
okay? And if you had a bad, if you were a professional, you had a bad year, you might be considered an amateur.
That's true. Well, one of our teachers at Boston, Scott West, does some excellent photographs around some of the state parks. So I hope I should talk to him about that. And he's an amateur because he's a teacher.
Yeah, if you see some of these photographs, they are excellent for amateurs. Yeah, it's a fun thing.
Yes, they are. Well, catering for cast and crew has been provided by Marco's Italian and American Grill and Warren's. Coming up next, the lab with Doc Scheckel. Can you think he can make Nick a bubble big enough to fit 1 kid or maybe 2?
If it can be done, Doc Scheckel will do it.
Well, stay tuned. You can't wait to see this.
It's time. You finally did it. You've made your choice, and it's perfect. Great choice. This is a good idea. Good luck. You're going to be great. The Community Bank. You can call us by name. Timberwood Bank.
Toma Homes, building quality Stratford homes. Country cottage. Wraparound porch. A kitchen that loves to be cooked in. A mudroom with a washer and dryer. Custom designs. Toma Homes, custom homes built around your life.
Hi there.
Good morning. Do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hi, can I help you?
Do you have something that kills weeds and not the grass?
We sure do. Roundup. Hey there.
Can you mix paint in this color?
Sure can. We can mix any color.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
You want it? We'll find it. You got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal. Sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
I'm Major John Judy Hudock, United States Marine Corps. This is LYNXX 24 connecting you to the community.
Welcome to another edition of The Lab, brought to you by Dean's Refrigeration and Heating in Toma. And I'm joined by Toma High School physics teacher Oakley Moser and Nick Kaufmann. And today we're going to experiment with surface tension of liquid film.
What does that exactly mean?
Well, let's show one here. Now, we have some soap solution here. We're going to raise this up, and we have a, let's do down one more here.
Wow. There was
we have about a 50% success rate.
There was
on
a
this.
film there. Wow.
Yes, a nice film, and that film is a soap bubble or soap film.
Wow.
Which
look
is
at that.
1/10,000th the thickness of a human hair. It's hard to believe.
How many angstrom was that be?
3. Okay. Now, Oakley's going to try to break this out here to show you a very important principle of surface tension, and that is. We'll try it again. Surface tension always tries to keep the least surface area as possible.
Okay.
And that's why, for example, a soap bubble is round. You might think, well, why is it round? Well, a round or sphere gives you the most volume for the least area.
Oh, okay.
The least surface area.
There's some physics involved in that. Okay.
Let's try to break that out again there.
You
if
do
we
it?
can.
And?
All right. Let's get a little tricky here. Okay.
And?
I'll put that in there. If we can break that out, let's try it one more time. Let's just separate this out a little bit here, maybe at the top here.
What is it supposed to do?
We'll get a round figure there. See,
I see.
A round figure.
Oh, because the tension is going to...
Surface tension will make it least area.
Right, otherwise
try it
it'll
one
just...
more time, and if we can't do that part, that's
right. And the least area
that's fine.
would be...
You got a nice opening there.
You got a nice one there, and...
Very delicate there.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's like a science fiction movie.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Oh.
I think we're going to have success.
You're doing it, Oakley. Look at
success.
Wow.
Okay. Well, let's. Ooh, fantastic!
Look
at that.
At
yes,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
That's an example of surface
nice.
tension.
Kind of a noose.
Now, Oakley will move over here to blow some bubbles.
Hey, and now I shouldn't touch this, right? Okay. Okay.
So he's going to blow a bubble. That's a nice one. Get the top of it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now, if his finger is dry, it'll break the bubble.
Boom. Okay.
But if his finger is wet, it'll go in the bubble and out the bubble. Okay.
Take your time. Oh, yeah, good. That's okay. We got it.
Then get on top of it there.
And
okay.
What the
now his finger will go in it and out of it.
Wow.
There you go. That's you can use that one. Yeah. And then if he get a wet straw and put it in there, you can make the bubble bigger or smaller and blow a bubble inside a bubble.
That's amazing.
Now it's bigger. Now if you take some air out of it, it'll get smaller and bigger and smaller.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic. The man's a magician. Okay.
Wow.
Now the question is it possible to put a human being inside a bubble?
Wow.
We're going to try that.
Really?
So, Brindley, come right over here. Step up on there. I'll help you a little bit. Easy does it. Right there. Move that foot. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And straight up and down. Okay.
Dancing.
Now, we have a hula hoop here that has some string around it, which will grab a lot of soap film.
Okay.
So,
very good.
Up we go with it.
Look at that. Woo!
Okay, one more time.
That is amazing.
Okay. And then
she is in a film. Oh, very good.
Then if it hits something, it'll break, of course.
Yes,
okay.
of course.
Now, if she was all wet, it wouldn't break, which is kind of neat.
It wouldn't break, just like his finger
just like
in the
that
deal.
over there.
Okay.
How did that feel?
Can we wet her down?
Feel good? Okay, you're not done. Oh, we just started. Back you go.
Yeah, that's okay.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. All right. Straight up and down. Now, Walker, stand right here. Right there. Real straight up and down. Now, what we're going to try to do is bring it up over Brindley, over onto Walker. Let's see what we can do here.
No one move.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Almost. That was good.
It'll break eventually when we get over the top. One more time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on,
try one more time. You guys won't have to take a shower tonight because we got soap and water. Whoops, we'll do one more time here.
A lot of bending in this.
Oh, that's pretty good,
Yeah,
okay.
but I think we get the idea. You got 3/4 of the way over there.
Now, do we have another partner here? You want to try it?
Let's do it quickly. We're running out of time.
Okay, yeah, okay.
All
right.
The soap's going away.
Let's put you in there. Okay. Stand up there. Okay. Now this is a bigger one here.
Oh, wow. Okay, good.
Now you stand right over, you stand right here. All right.
Yeah,
straight up and down.
A little bit close. There you go. Okay.
Okay. Now surface tension or thin film is very useful in science because you can get the idea of least distance between 2 points. Nose cones of rockets have used soap film.
I think
we have to wrap it up here.
That was wonderful,
thanks for joining us on this edition of The Lab, brought to you by Dean's Refrigeration and Heating in Toma. And remember, this world is an amazing place. Don't forget to experience it and experiment in it.
Yay, excellent. That was good.
Ooh. Now we'll have you step off the side.
Relax at Marco's Italian and American Grill in Warrens, Wisconsin.
What makes Toma Memorial unique is the quality of care that they're able to give to patients.
One of the most excellent things about the hospital is the staff. They're caring, they're understanding, and they're also part of our community.
It's very reassuring to know that you're seeing that face of somebody else that you know that's part of the community.
Many communities of our size do not have that type of facility in their environment, and we're so privileged to have that.
Toma Memorial provides quality care for our community.
Since childhood, I have been fascinated with language. I've invented my own.
Tell me a story in any language you want.
Based on the life of J.R.R. Tolkien.
It's about the journeys we take to prove ourselves. Love, adventures, courage. We are your brothers, Tolkien. It's about fellowship. It's magic beyond anything anyone has ever felt before.
Tolkien.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
You're watching LYNXX 24.
Connecting you to the community.
Okay. Whoa, did you see that shot? I got 2 in the hole, man. I'll tell you. This is great. You know?
Nick, we are filming on location.
Oh, well then where are we?
We are at Marco's Italian American Grill, Warrens, Wisconsin.
I saw the sand and the beach, and I thought maybe there's water, and so I started playing the game. You know, if I could only look around, I'd know where we were. Whoa, it's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, wow.
Hey,
our fit foodies.
Hey, how are
nice
you?
to see you.
It's so
Good to see you here. Hey, have you been here before?
This is my first time here.
No, really? Okay,
Yes,
very
it
good.
is.
Oh, that's now what brought you here?
Yeah.
Well, we're doing our ribbon cutting today for the chamber. So
big open house.
New members, yeah. And I've been dying to get over here anyway because I've just heard a lot of good things.
What kind of things have you heard?
I've heard that the food is outstanding. The menu is extensive, which I have looked at the menu and there's a lot of cool options.
They've got a whole bunch of beer on tap. I mean, not 2 or 3. There is a ton of on-tap beer
There
here.
is.
You know, not that I'm a beer drinker, but it's nice to
nothing
know.
wrong with that. And,
Yeah.
and then just the whole like vacation vibe in here.
Isn't it great, the vacation vibe?
It really is nice. Hey, well, good. Enjoy your
Thank
dinner.
you.
We'll,
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later. And see you out at the tiki area.
Yeah, enjoy, guys.
It's delicious, and I think you did a wonderful job on the buffet.
We got a quiet quietly walk through. People
This is the
really
fancier
enjoying-
part of the restaurant.
This is so nice because the other side is the kind of the noisy bar people, and here it's nice and quiet. Gorgeous layout, beautiful chairs.
I love these chairs, Nick. Look at how comfy this is. This would be a fun place to do like a wedding proposal.
Well, for
Like
sure. Or a rehearsal dinner.
Rehearsal
Before a wedding.
dinners.
Yeah, right.
Like a 75th birthday celebration, like my mom's.
Or the studio Christmas party.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's a good plug.
The tiki bar.
Look at
it. Very nice.
Like we're in the Padre Islands.
Yes,
or we're
yes.
in the
Oh, yeah.
Caribbean.
Oh, St. Thomas Islands or something. Yes. I was out at the beach. Now I'm under the palm trees.
Yeah,
Very nice.
and
Okay,
enjoying the music.
Wow.
Get
this is
a
very
little
good.
food.
And you know, I understand that you can have parties here up to like 75 people. Come in and have a private party. That is phenomenal.
This is a great location.
It is. And then, you know, they got a little covered area here, so even if you do get late afternoon Caribbean rain, you're protected.
So beautiful. It's
Okay.
just the bright colors, the fun. It is absolutely happening here.
I challenge you to a cornhole tournament.
Hey, well, I accept your challenge there, Professor Mitty. Okay, and may the best or better man win.
Well, we all know who that is.
I've got my corner person over here.
Nick, you can do this. Hey, Nick is up.
Okay, are we ready? Oh! Bring her in. Was a good game. Excellent. Oh, and let's bring in our fan, our peanut gallery. Winner buys the drinks.
The winner, Nick?
The winner.
Wisconsin thing.
It's a Monroe County, Juneau County
we're gonna
thing.
make it a Wisconsin
Absolutely.
thing. We're changing it up.
Right. The issue of the moment is Joe's buy-in.
Oh, let's get on that.
Yeah,
Joe,
thank you, Joe.
You're
Well,
the
I
winner.
have a tab.
We've been through here before. You're telling me
Yes.
that there's something else.
There is a koi pond here. Yes.
Uh-oh. Okay. If you were doing an outside party, there'd be an additional bar here. Isn't that cool? And look how nice this is.
Little
You know?
details,
Yes.
Nick. It's another little
Beautiful,
tiki bar
beautiful.
out here. Yeah, look at this koi pond in this back corner.
Wow. That's a pretty good size deal you got here.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
And floating lily pads.
Yeah. And I like the waterfall. That's
yeah,
great.
the sound of it. The food might be my favorite too.
Well, I think the food goes without saying. That's why you're coming here. But
Yeah.
early in the evening or later in the evening, just sitting by the pond, listen to the waterfall.
Kind of a private area too. I love this element a lot.
And as you pointed out, he's got a lot of areas here to party, to enjoy, to socialize, have his private party while the public's still here.
And it's a destination. It's dock your boat and come on in.
I like it.
At Marco's Italian American Grill.
Right here in Warrens, Wisconsin. For all you folks out there who haven't been, you got to go.
Well, we'll see you next time
on location.
Americans love their cars, but when accidents happen, trust Abra Auto Body and Glass. America's most recommended to get it fixed right the first time, on time. Whether paintless dent repair from those dings, dents, and hail damage, collision repair from that nasty rear ender, or glass repair from that pesky rock chip, you'll get the highest quality repair from quality professionals. Call Abra Auto Body and Glass in New Lisbon at 608-562-6500.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
What makes Toma Memorial unique is the quality of care that they're able to give to patients.
One of the most excellent things about the hospital is the staff. They're caring, they're understanding, and they're also part of our community.
It's very reassuring to know that you're seeing that face of somebody else that you know that's part of the community.
Many communities of our size do not have that type of facility in their environment, and we're so privileged to have that.
Toma Memorial provides quality care for our community.
It's time. You finally did it. You've made your choice, and it's perfect. Great choice. This is a good idea. Good luck. You're going to be great. The Community Bank. You can call us by name. Timberwood Bank.
You know your missions. No mistakes. No do-overs. Look out for each other.
Every journey
This is the fight of our lives.
has an end game.
Hang on! Who hasn't been to space? You better not throw up on my ship.
Marvel Studios' Avengers Endgame. Rated PG-13. Now available on demand.
This is Nancy Vandermeer, and you're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
And now it's time for Moments in History. August 15th, 1620, get it now, 1620, Mayflower set sail from Southampton, England with 102 pilgrims. We've all heard of the Mayflower, right? Of course, the thing about that is that it was a 66-day trip, but they were on the boat for 6 weeks before they took off. They were living on the boat, all getting themselves together, okay, to go over for another 2.5 months. Okay, but and then 15 years later, they had one of the biggest hurricanes up in the Northeast on Plymouth Colony, 22 feet above the normal tide level. One of the biggest hurricanes in history. So there you go. Oh, now, one other thing. In 1870, the Transcontinental Railway actually completed in Colorado on this day, August 15th, and that was, I said 1870, right? But the thing about that is that the year before is when they actually tied the tracks together with the Golden Spike, okay, back in 1869. But then it took them a year actually to make sure that they got trains that went from coast to coast, okay, on the track that had been
Where
put
did they?
together.
Where was the location, Nick, that they actually put the golden? Was it a real gold spike?
Yeah, Promontory, Utah. Okay, is the
see,
name
now
of
I'm
the
really
town.
testing your history, aren't I?
Yeah, and then I'm sure that golden spike lasted until the you know, the first evening of drinking, and then that was gone. Okay, gone. So there you go.
Nick,
it was,
see that?
yeah, well, hey, you know, that was 1870. So that's the history. Okay, two histories. Okay,
On August 15th, the Mayflower.
Mayflower, hurricane, and the Transcontinental Railroad. Okay, as opposed to the spike thing. So there you go. You like that?
Yeah, I mean it's
history. It's history. Yeah, right.
Nick, it's history.
Okay, there you go.
Do the boat.
The boat?
The Mayflower.
The boat, the Mayflower. It's a 1620, right? The boat, the Mayflower. Okay, right. Southampton. Okay, England. Okay, 66 days to come across. Okay,
You said that. You said that.
I know.
You're just
I know,
repeating
but
the
102
history.
people. Okay.
Okay.
So there you go.
Well, we want to thank our sponsors for making this program possible, and to our viewers for watching your hometown news, where we're connecting you to the community.